Hello fans of Marvel Heroes, and this is a very special edition because I think quite a number of you have asked me about the Cosmic Gate. So I know I've got another video talking about in detail how to play how to win the Cosmic Gate, but I thought I'll do a real life kind of like a recording on how I pass the gate. I hope I will, and what to watch out, because the video I make earlier on is more like a presentation slide talking about the various points, but this is like a hands-on. So now for those who are new to the game, in order to pass the Cosmic Gate so that you can play the Cosmic Patrol right here, these are the Patrol 1, 2, 3. In order to be able to play the Cosmic version, which is a lot higher reward, you have to pass the gate. So a lot of you ask, where is the gate? Well, the gate entrance is right at the bottom of the map. Right, just a bit of lag. My apologies. It happens because I'm actually quite far away from the US. And sometimes it's just a loading kind of thing. So I have to go in here. This is the gate that you go in. So it's called Cosmic Trial. And there are two stages to it. One is the Madame Hydra. Another one is the Red Skull. So the first stage is really about spreading your DPS, your so-called the area damage if you can. All right. So I mean, it's really about it depends on if your hero has a lot of like area power, use it. If not, then then you have to spread it. Because not all heroes are the same, and some of them could be a bit like lacking in terms of the area power. So if your is one of those that are lacking, then all you need to do is to make sure that you have those. You try not to get stunned. By the way, all these things stuns you, and it's kind of bad. And sort of like and just make sure that you dump all the area damage, spread it across the damage over time. All right. So now all these things are here to sort of like try to destroy you. Then you just make sure that yeah. I mean that's all really. All right. So make sure you spread all these things, and then after that the Hullbuster will come out in just a bit. So you have to. Well, I mean after this guy, so you have to sort of like make sure you do it quite fast. Before the Hullbuster comes down. So the Hullbuster is coming down very soon. And yeah. So I mean, my Deadpool is still kind of like, okay, so they are here. The Hullbusters are here. Alright. So silver leg, yeah. Alright. Any area damage, just get serious now. This is no time for joke. This Hullbuster has to get killed very, very fast. Then after that, Madame Hydra will come out. And when Madame Hydra come out, you make sure you don't get the bullets shot onto you, alright? So that is basically your first order of business. You could hide behind your team up like this, and it is rumored that it will work if you do it properly. Man, I don't know why the shift here doesn't work. This game is just sometimes quite sad. Yeah, so you will get hit because your team will get hit instead of you, and that's fine. But if you get hit, just make sure you heal yourself up. But I mean, the rule of the game is to make sure you don't get hit by Madame Hydra. Bullet. To win, you have to sort of like, you cannot just go all out for DPS. Alright, so that is important. Hide behind your team up, and or just in general, just don't get hit by her. Alright, so that is really a rule of the game. Alright, and one of his lieutenant or the bodyguard will come up, and just same thing. You can just sort of like hide behind the wow, you can't really. Somehow the bullet miss the bodyguard completely. Or you can just keep eating it if you can sort of like take the kind of damage. Alright, silver leg, and whoa, Cable is there to help me. Where does he come from? One of my unique, I think, possibly. So I have another 2 minutes left, and my legendary is not even like up yet. Rank 5 yet. No, so now second stage is Red Skull. So after you've done this part, congratulations, that is very good. And then after that, you just make sure that, like I said, spread the love everywhere. Make sure that you do a lot of area damage if you can. If your character can't, you just spread the damage over time. Alright, so this is a hands-on, courtesy of Lays. Alright, yeah, I mean signature, and my signature has the kind of like damage over time as well. So yeah, I mean, do what you can to eliminate as many as possible. But I mean, in the other day, it's not the end of the world if you can't, because if when the Red Skull come out, you just pop the ultimate, and all the small ones should kind of die as well along with it. All right, so yeah, I mean, just make sure you sort of like Yeah, I don't know whether I misfire or not. Yeah, so just spread it, and that's it. That's about it. All right. So if you have those irresistible stun, always use those stuff for your hero, for your class. It can be very useful. And all right, double server lag, the server super lag. All right. So that's cool, wonderful. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I mean, this is not an area build. I think I should have done the area build on this one, because Deadpool has an area specialization. But my main target is really about getting the boss down, which is the main spender. Is this one is better than the area one, I think. But I mean, okay, Red Skull is up, and I could actually focus on Red Skull right now. And what I need to do, just do an ultimate here, and making sure that Red Skull is somehow burned a bit on the ultimate. And Deadpool is still taking damage during this time. So just be careful what your ultimate can do, or does or does not do. And just take this opportunity to clear up all these things. Now the Sentinel is actually quite dangerous. Make sure you don't hit. I mean, the point is that make sure you don't hit by all these things that that is happening to you. And I must be very agile. Be ready to run out, and just get out. And all these things that Red Skull, the red thing here is it hit very hard, and it has a damage over time as well. Like all these things that happen as well, all the spray and so on. Just make sure that you don't get hit by. You see, once you get hit, you lose half a life. So don't do that. And by the way, all these things need to sort of like eliminate as well. That go without saying. Now, of course, this is not the most beautiful way of executing what needs to be done and so on. But just like yeah. All right, server lag doesn't work on Sentinel, does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, so if I kind of focus, which I really should, there are actually ways to sort of like avoid all damage. But in reality, I think you should aim not to get the red dust on the floor there. And if you're playing melee as well, it's pretty harmful. The red dust is very bad, and the green one also very bad. So you try not to get out from all this green thing here. Just this thing is also very bad. So he only have 3 ability. And you know the timing of these 3 anyway, so server lag, yes. So you know the timing of these 3 anyway. So just a kind of like real life demonstration on walkthrough on the Cosmic Gate and how to win it. And I think maybe just a little bit tips on the Cosmic Gate. I mean, check out the other video, which is very comprehensive on what you should or should not. You should focus on. So always when you fail a Cosmic Gate, ask yourself a question like, are you failing because you are not familiar with the mechanism? Because if you are not familiar with the mechanic, like the Red Skull just now, you could see that he does the red thing, like a front cone red damage, you shouldn't step onto it, and he does like aim somewhere and has like a green kind of thing come onto a pool of green stuff on top of you. That's for the range. So so he does damage to both range and melee, and together with the kind of like green spray. So ask yourself one question: are you getting hit too much by bosses? Getting hit once in a while is fine. It's just part of the game. So long as you can heal up. But if you're continuously getting hit, sometimes your rhythm is bad, like Madam Hydra, that you eat one bullet, you move around, you eat another bullet as well, you move around, eat the third one, and you die, right? So ask yourself, is it because of mechanic? Because if that's the case, that's fine. Because with practice comes all the experience that you can do much better job. But if you have already done your best in all these things, that could to possibly be one or two things. If your kill time is not fast enough, but that's good news, because I always say gearing up is fun. You can always make sure that your unique gear is you farm them through a danger room, kind of thing, through the share quest you get, and you get your blessing as well. Do legendary quests to get the Omega's, get the OD mark to give the blessing to your artifact. Even though your artifact may not be perfect, that's fine. You can transfer the blessing, but with the cost of course later. So do all these things. Get a nice ring, or any ring. If you get a danger room ring relevant to your hero, if it's hybrid, either range or melee, or range or any of those damage type hybrid, do it. Otherwise, I mean, you'll get a cosmic ring. At least there's a +1 point somewhere. Make sure you do a story as well. Some of this, also another video on that. What story to go for? Get your health, get your spirit, get your power point, and do all these things. And your hero should, by and large, getting a little bit better. And if you follow my guide anyway, because my guide usually is a very simple to follow kind of like build. It may not be always the max, but it's always the easiest to execute and the easiest to gear. Get the costume right as well. Costume fixes right. And with that, you're pretty sorted. I think you can keep trying and do it. So that is time to kill. But if you find that your hero is too fragile, somehow just keep dying because sometimes maybe your lag or whatnot, that you keep eating certain bullet, you cannot take certain thing. Again, ask yourself one thing: is it because you are lacking of the area damage? Because if you can't eliminate the enemies around fast enough, they may come and sort of like all gang up on you, and you can't take the damage. So that's one thing. But assuming that you've done all the right thing, then improving your time to live, if you are a layman, is always buffing health is health, because that kind of like you can soak up more damage. Health is generic, health is universal. But if you want to do a little bit one step further, because we have the new defense system, as I always say, look into your 3 stats here. The damage reduction is one indicator, but look into your defense, your deflect, as well as your dodge. Whichever the lowest, you should gear for it, because you will have lesser impact in terms of the lesser penalty in terms of the diminishing return. So it is more worth it if you gear for a rating that you are lowest. With the exception, if some of your power is being buffed by defense stat, that's a different story. Like Spider-Man getting buffed by dodge, and I think there's another hero being buffed by the defense rating or deflect rating. I think Colossus, or I can't remember. Then it's a different story, because then you gear for something else. For you to be bad in DPS, not talking about defense. So yeah, to sum up, I think just check your keep trying. Check the defense. Check out the mechanic, making sure you don't get hit too much. And I think I talked to a lot of you. A lot of you come to me, ask me questions, compare gears, or so on and so forth. And usually it comes down to all these diagnoses. All right, so that's help you out. And my name is Wilfred Wong, by the way. And if you like this sort of video, feel free to check out all the rest of my guides. And I'm happy to help you out. And let's play together. Have fun. Good luck with the gate. Bye.